Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you back to the Green Vlog. Today is the 1st of September 2023. So that means yesterday was my birthday. And I'm just going to go through today exactly what I had, what I did, all that sort of stuff. So let's go with what I had first. It was... I got this game, Dead Space, the remake. I found it on Amazon discounted by about 20 quid, 30 quid. So I went right for it. I've played the PS3 version before, and I gave it to my parents, and they said, "Yeah, we'll buy you that." And that's how it usually works for me. So, Dead Space, about this man with a microphone for a head. I guess he likes singing while he's in space. I don't know. So, it's a survival horror, sci-fi survival horror. If I haven't played it on the PS3, obviously the remake is out now. It's not a huge upgrade. I've only played the first chapter so far. I was busy yesterday. But I've only played the first chapter, and yeah, I can say it's not a huge upgrade, but it looks a lot better, and it just plays a lot better. So they've really upped it. Like it's not a remaster just because they rebuilt it from the ground up. But yeah, back when it came out on PS3, it was known for being for taking on the Resident Evil 4 sort of shooting mechanics, where you could shoot certain limbs or the head, and it would have a different effect. Like in this, you have the plasma cutter where you can, if you aim at the legs, at the legs, then shoot it enough times, it'll completely cut off the legs and they'll be crawling towards you, but they'll be slower kind of thing. So it gives you that advantage. If you go for the arms, they can't attack you so much, I guess. But headshots aren't necessarily the way to go because of that. Like, you can cut off the head, I guess, but I don't know. I think they still keep going if you cut off the head, but I'm not sure about that. I always go for the arms first for some reason. Get rid of the arms, make an armless. So yeah, I've got that. I played that for about an hour last night for the first chapter. Also got this from the Folio Society. The best books out there. They got amazing covers and stuff. So it is The Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. It's the one Poirot. It's my first Poirot book. It's not my first book from Agatha Christie, but it's my first Poirot book. And I've always loved trains in books, films, games, stuff like that. I always loved them, and this is going to be no exception. I've only read the first 2 chapters, so plenty more to go. I know what sort of thing's going to come. People are going to die on the train, obviously, so it's in the title. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping on going with that, keeping on trucking, choo-chooing. Until it's done. It's only a shortish book, 220 pages, and the pages then they don't take long to get through, so it won't take too long. So that's what I'm reading. That is what I had for my birthday. Also from the parents. This is all from the parents so far. They got me a chocolate bar. You see them in Tesco's all the time. So there we go. I had a massive chocolate bar. I actually didn't start yesterday, funny enough. And I'll tell you why as we get to what I did yesterday. My sister and her other half got me this, some aftershave. I didn't used to wear a lot of aftershave growing up, but lately I've been putting it on a bit more often, and it's typical stuff. Yeah, I was very surprised when they got me a present like this. It's not cheap stuff as far as I know. I haven't googled it or anything. I might do after this. See how much it's worth. I don't really care. I really like the smell of it, and that's all that matters really, but you know, I might have a look. So there is this. It is a very... Ooh, hold up. Yeah, here we go. Like aftershave should. It looks like... It looks quite nice. It's like prismy. I don't know what the name of the shape is. Pyramidy with a... Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's really nice. And it's a good present that I had. Okay. My nieces, they wanted to get me something. They're only 6, they're twins. So my one niece drew me this. I can't quite get in the frame. There we go. She did say what it was. I think it's like YouTube stuff they'd watch. I'm not entirely positive, but I'm going to keep it in my room. They also got me some toys that they used to play with a lot, and I used to fiddle. It's a fidget. If you haven't heard of it, it's like you pop it and then it pops the other side, so you pop it back. It's like loads of those sorts of things. So, you know. And I used to play with her when they were around and stuff like that anyway, so they've given it me. I was very surprised. I said to them, whenever they come over anyway, they're over whenever they want to, so they can still play with it. It's not gone. And the other niece got me this. One of their teddies. So I'll chuck that up on my bookshelves, and that's where that's going. Yeah, that's all the presents I had for my birthday. It was, present-wise, I'm really happy because I got a couple of things that I really wanted out of it, and you know, it was good. It was good. So I've stopped playing Vein Code. This wasn't for my birthday. I played through the first proper chapter of this. Vein Code for the Switch it's like a spiritual successor to Danganronpa from the same maker, Spike Chunsoft. I played the Chapter 0, the prologue, and Chapter 1, and Chapter 0 was actually, funnily enough, on a train. Murder on a train. So there's a theme coming up here. But Chapter 1, it was quite as good, I don't think. I feel like it's a little bit shallow in that you didn't know the victims at all. They were just generic characters. And the killers, none of the characters in the chapter actually really got expanded upon at all and gave you any reason to think, oh yeah, that's why they're killing. It did give you the reason, obviously. You figure it out as you go along. It's a murder mystery. But it's just, it needed a bit more depth to it, I think. Maybe if these characters were somewhere in the prologue or something, you know, at least showing up here and there. I don't know. But there we go. It's a good game. I'm really enjoying it. I prefer the format of Danganronpa. It's like 16 people trapped in a building and now and again one of them kills the other kind of thing. I prefer that sort of thing where this is like a chapter at a time, new characters, I think. I've only played the first chapter, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I was playing, but I've stopped to play through Dead Space for now. All a bit of blood and murder. That's what we like, innit? So, yeah, what did I do yesterday? For my birthday, it was a bit of a... It wasn't much going on for me for my birthday this year. I went to work during the day. That's 8 till 4, right? And while I was there, you know, everyone said, people were saying happy birthday and stuff. It was nice, but it just wasn't a day off. Like I normally have a day off. During school, it was always in the summer holidays, or during work, I just normally ended up having the day off, you know. But this year, and last year to be honest, I was in work, so it wasn't quite the same, I guess. But I wouldn't have been doing anything anyway, except for playing my game and stuff, probably. And after work though, I got home and the nieces were there. They gave me my presents and sort of made a fuss of me. And then me and my parents went to a local sort of pub restaurant. It's not a franchise or anything that I know of. It's a one-off place. And we just had some food there. So I had the carbonara. Let's see if I can make it show up on my phone. I don't know if it'll actually show on the webcam. I know I'm behind the times with some... I don't do many vlogs anymore, and I probably wouldn't get a camera anyway. They're expensive. It's a hobby, you know. Will it rotate? Will it rotate? It will not. Why not? I think I see it. There it is. There we go. Let's see if it'll show up. Not really. It looks like could be mash. It could be anything. Ah, there we go. You can see it better from the side, right? So spaghetti carbonara, tons of chicken. There must have been a whole chicken breast cut up underneath the spaghetti. You can't see it because it's filling the shit. Garlic bread around the outside. Salad I don't really care about, but I like the tomatoes. And it was really garlicky. I've never had carbonara that's garlicky before. So it was really nice. I'll be going there again and having that again probably. So that's what I had. The parents had steak and ale pie and there was tons of meat in that as well. So there's a theme going. Big portions there. It didn't even have a dessert or a starter, which, like me, when I go out for food, I go all out. I have a 3-courser. And that's about it, really. Like, I got home and I played Dead Space. That was when I played the one chapter of Dead Space in the night, so that makes sense. That's when you do it. So today now, once I finish this, actually, I'm waiting for a phone call to go with my sisters to have a Chinese, because they couldn't make it to the meal. We're going to have a Chinese tonight, so that's 2 days in a row of birthday meals, which I'm happy with, but I mean, Yeah, it'll be good. I like a Chinese takeaway is what I always have. So that's it really. That's everything that was to do with my birthday. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, that was it. I might actually start my chocolate now, even though I really shouldn't, because I'm going for food. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. This has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. I don't know when the next vlog will be. It never happens anymore, does it? Maybe the Christmas one? Maybe before, you never know. So, thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.